Okay, and we're back online. So I do apologize about that. Every time you go under that tunnel, there's always a loss of service, and it only like continues if I'm going through it really fast. If there's traffic, there's never service. So I'm still on the FDR Drive heading up north. We're getting to the George Washington Bridge. So I am getting closer to 96th Street. So we're just making our way uptown. A little bit of traffic. So it is very sunny today, 74 now. It's going to be a very nice day, great for pictures. It's a Friday, so come on. It's a long weekend. It's going to be a very beautiful long weekend. Gonna take this all the way up into the Harlem River Drive, and from there just taking the George Washington Bridge. Making my way uptown. Street exit. So we're still in Manhattan, on the FDR, making my way uptown. Be taking the George Washington Bridge. Good morning. Yes, a beautiful morning indeed. In the 70s right now, and it's just gonna go up. we can go through the Bronx and then go back into Manhattan to get to the George Washington Bridge, but that makes no sense. So we're just gonna continue on up through Manhattan. Right now is on the right side. We're in Manhattan. Hello from Australia. And now we're uptown. We're in the Harlem area of Manhattan. Yes, it is an amazing city, it is. Uptown Harlem area. To the right is the Bronx. We're passing 155th Street. This is the bridge you take usually to go to the mall, to 149th Street in the Bronx, and then the next one coming up is the one you take to get to the Yankee Stadium. The Yankee Stadium will be on the right, so I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's on the right side, so it's big letters, Yankee Stadium. I don't know if you guys are seeing it or not. So that's that. And then this white bridge coming up, it's 155th Street Bridge. Goes right straight into the Bronx from Manhattan. Now Manhattan and the Bronx are the two boroughs that have the most bridges connecting. They have about, I think, about 7 bridges that connecting them, and even a walking bridge, which is the oldest bridge coming up. You guys will see that in a second. So a lot of people think that the Brooklyn Bridge is actually the oldest bridge in New York City. It's actually not. The oldest bridge is the Highland Bridge. It's about 20 years older than the Brooklyn Bridge. And it's this bridge coming up with the arches. All the trees are hiding everything, so that's why you guys can't see it yet. So this bridge with the arches right here, this is actually the oldest bridge. All those arches used to be continuing even in through the water. As the ships got bigger, they actually demolished that part over the water and created that arch in order to allow the ships to get through. And we're still in Manhattan. We're now in the Washington Heights area of Manhattan, going on to the George Washington. These towers here, there's 4 of them, and these tunnels are actually underneath these skyscrapers up here, these towers. Pretty much a cool thing if you think about it. These tunnels are actually holding up the streets. They're holding up the tunnels holding up everything. Now we're making our way onto the George Washington, and I did take the upper level so you guys can enjoy the bridge a little bit more. So now we're going into New Jersey. Now the only reason why I'm going into New Jersey is because I'm cutting through New Jersey to get back up into upstate. And they are doing construction, so they're reinforcing it. This is the bridge with the most traffic in all of New York City. It gets about 275,000 vehicles daily. And always has accidents. The Palisades Parkway. Show you guys a little bit of beauty. My whole life, New York City, born and raised. So we are now in New Jersey. We are on the Palisades Parkway. Now you see this very lush scenery going on. This was done on purpose. John D. Rockefeller commissioned this to never be developed. So this is actually, the water's right next to me. Manhattan is next to me, right on the right. So I will stop in one of the scenic routes so you guys can see that. Let me just see when it comes up. You see, just a few moments ago we were all these skyscrapers, buildings everywhere, and now trees. Trees everywhere. Well, you know what? It's a long weekend, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people left yesterday, and that's why it's not probably that much traffic. And it's already 8. A lot of people are already at work. So you see Rockefeller Lookout. So for those of you who know what the cloisters are, so this is Manhattan. So let me show you guys, because I'm not in a rush to get to where I'm going. So this is, I'm in New Jersey, for those of you just tuning in, going over the Palisades Parkway. And what you're seeing, this is the Bronx. That bridge over there is connecting the Bronx and Manhattan. So let me just go down. So that big lush of just greenery, that is all commissioned by, well, that is the Inwood Park. And then Fort Trident is over there as well. And where Fort Trident is, there is a museum called the Cloister that was done by John D. Rockefeller. Yes, this is the Hudson. And then that's the Bronx, the Riverdale side of the Bronx. So the nice side. And so he commissioned for this side of New Jersey to stay like this, to stay this lush greenery, so that people in the Bronx and in Manhattan has this beautiful view. And you can see the city down there. There is the Hudson, just flowing. All right, guys. Should we continue? There's that view. I'm pretty sure you can't see the Statue of Liberty. It's like way, all the way down. So that, no, you're not going to see no Statue of Liberty. So he does, throughout the whole Palisades Parkway, there are a lot of these lookouts, just so you can enjoy the view. And there's the view, guys. Okay. Let's get you mounted again. I wish. If you guys want to buy me that car, I'm taking donations. Okay, and we're gonna continue. I'm still going up. We're just gonna keep going on up. So I'm just taking this Palisades as a shortcut to get back into New York. So this will be New York State. Okay, where are you guys from? Where are you watching from? I saw some people from Australia. Anywhere else? me guys, where is everyone from? Where are you watching from? For those of you tuning in, I am right now on the Palisades Parkway in New Jersey, taking this as a shortcut to get back into New York State. So I'm like avoiding all the traffic going up from Manhattan into the Bronx and, you know, the Deegan, the major Deegan, avoiding all that traffic over there. From Arizona. I'm pretty sure it's hot as hell. Hell's Kitchen. Hell yeah. Never been to Arizona. You know, the funny thing is that I always say how much I hate all these seasons, but it's like I feel like you're almost reborn throughout the year, because it's like the minute you start getting tired about the winter, the spring comes, and then the minute you get tired of the spring, the summer comes, and when you get tired of the summer, the fall comes, and then you're always like getting a nice change of scenery every few months. So there was another lookout that we just passed, part of the Rockefeller incentive of not developing this area. So I'm pretty sure it's going to get developed one day when somebody finds a loophole. But until then, it's just this nice lush greenery. Yeah, I personally do not like the summer. I like the summer for like the 2 months, 3 months that is here and then gone. But for me to be in summer weather, I have to be near a beach. I can't be somewhere in a desert. Like that's just too much. No, too much. And then that's the thing, when I'm in the summertime, I always get a tan. Even if I'm in the shade, I end up getting nice and crispy no matter what I do. So I'm pretty sure if I lived in Arizona, I will be very dark all the time. Yeah, first of all, I wouldn't even live in Australia. I like where my face is getting hurt by the cold, because you guys have a lot of shit that I do not want to see. You guys have like this giant tarantulas, the kangaroos, all these weird animals that I do not want to see on a daily basis. I hate all types of bugs. You guys can keep your bugs over there. Yes, and I hate this. I hate hot. So no, I would not be going to Australia anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm good. You know, I love snakes. Snakes I'm good with. Spiders, not so much. I'm I'm not sure about kangaroos because I've never seen one. Don't know how they act, so I can't put my, you know, my 2 cents in that. I don't have that. We don't have those animals here. Drive. It will go back to chaotic. Give me a second. When we get back to New York State. It's very windy today. For those of you tuning in, we are in New Jersey, making our way up to New York State. We took this as a shortcut just to make our lives easier and avoid the New York traffic. It probably does, because I have driven here in the snow, but I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm more like, oh, I hate the snow. I really don't like the snow, and I don't like the summer. I love spring. This is my type of perfect weather, where you can go out with a jacket and just, you know, relax. You're not too hot, you're not too cold. Just perfect. Everything is lush, everything is gorgeous. And then the fall, when everything, this is gorgeous in the fall. I have to do a drive in the fall around here. I'm pretty sure I have like videos of me driving upstate somewhere in this page. Gas is usually really cheap in Jersey. It's right now it's not that cheap anywhere here. It's ridiculous. It went down like maybe last month. It was really like low and then just boop, back up. Let's see what's the gas price. Ooh, $3.39. Oh, y'all can. I'll go take your gas and shove it up your ass. I'm sorry, I'm talking very New Yorker. Bugging is that they crazy. So if you say, oh, like somebody that's making something very exaggerating something, or they can just be crazy or something in that reference, you say, oh my god, they bugging. So like those gas prices, they're bugging. I'm teaching you guys New York. Exactly. Dead ass. They dead ass bugging. You know, and I'm pretty sure for those of you who always watch my videos, I'm always cursing. A lot of you don't like that. That's fine. But just letting you guys know, it does happen. Especially when there's traffic, where there's some crazy ass person doing something, I will be cursing. And that's mostly like everyone in New York City. I have known so many people who have moved here from all different countries, and you know, they were like pitch perfect, never like said anything bad, never used curse words until they get here and they're leaving cursing up a storm. Well, you haven't seen me go all out, you know. I'm more cursing. So you know, there's different types of cursing. There's the cursing that you are doing it in a negative energy. I curse more in a positive energy. I'm just putting passion into my sentences. That's all I'm doing. But if I'm upset, yes, we curse like sailors. We would curse. And then that's the other thing, like if I'm mad, oh, so when you don't want to catch me, I haven't done a live video when I'm hangry. When I'm hangry, which I'm hungry and I am fucking mad. Oh, Jesus. People don't like being in the car with me. They will be holding on like Jesus Christ on a motorbike. What is wrong with you? I will curse everybody. Curse everybody. Everybody will be getting cursed. Move out my fucking way because I'm trying to get fucking food. Yes, we curse like crazy. I'm pretty sure in Arizona they don't curse like that. Like in a lot of states I've noticed that they don't curse. I think it's like New Yorkers. I think New York is like the main state that curses the most. So hi guys. So I haven't done my hair. I'm all like a mess because I'm driving upstate. So fuck, I need to look cute for. So yeah, I'm like, let's talk. Because I'm just watching the road and you guys are watching the road. So you guys get to see me a little bit. And no, I am not Mickey. I know a lot of you guys are confusing me for Mickey. I am not live with Mickey. I am Steffrey. Or as better known, Fifi Sanchez on Facebook. On Instagram, I am just Steffrey's. Which, a Z at the end of my name. So, yes. People in other states that I have seen. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland. I've been to, well, in Jersey they curse because Jersey is just another part of New York. Yeah, you know, some parts of upstate New York are like that. And I'm just looking at them like, why are you saying good morning to me? What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with people? They don't say good morning to people. And so, yeah, definitely don't. They kind of look up and down at you, and you look up and down at them like, what you looking at? What are you looking at? It's more like that. So we're getting closer to our destination in 1 mile. We're getting out of this lush environment and going back into the hecticness of New York. So like you see Rockland counties and all that, I still don't feel like that's upstate New York. I feel like that's like middle state New York. Upstate New York is like Syracuse, Binghamton, Jamestown. I'm going to Kingston right now, so that's like really it's like a middle town. Middle part of upstate. It's not quite upstate. Like there's more upstate. Like, so New York State is pretty much a really huge state. It would take you from New York City to Buffalo. It would take you about probably like 8 to 9 hours to drive it. If you're going 100, you can get there like in 7 hours. So yeah, I'm going up to Kingston. Yeah, like that's for me, that's more upstate. For me, you know, Albany, like once you pass, yeah, like once you pass a little bit of Albany, that's kind of upstate to me. So let me just show you guys, because we're going back into New York State. You see how calm that highway was and how beautiful everything was and how calm. And now we go back to where the trucks are. We go back to the main. And this is where we start speeding. Don't be depressed. The city is still here. You can visit anytime. Just hop on a plane and hop off. So I'm pretty much just driving on up. We're just gonna keep on going. So this is like, we're in the Rockland area, Rockland County. Most people think this is upstate. Like, to me, I don't feel like it's upstate, because I have driven to Buffalo, I have driven to Plattsville, and I have driven to all these other places. So it's like, this is not really upstate. This is like kind of like, oh, it's like putting your toe into upstate. It's like putting one foot in upstate. I'm pretty sure there is. That's why I kind of haven't really went to any of those states over there. I have to actually like go visit all those other states over there. I gotta go to the west side. Chris, did you leave? Just heading on up. And this is what most of New York State looks like. It's not giant buildings. You will probably find some tall buildings in Syracuse, Rochester, Albany, and Buffalo, and that's it. Everything else is just all these cute little towns. And that's the thing, in Albany there's not that many. I want to say Syracuse has more like buildings. Hi. So yeah, so Buffalo kind of, Syracuse is like, they do have a patch, but like I want to say that Syracuse have like taller buildings than both. And Albany is like, the buildings are kind of wider in Albany, not really taller. What time is it in Australia, if anybody's still watching from Australia? And what time is it in Arizona? Or wherever everyone else is watching from. I'm not sure where everybody else is from. Beacon 65. We were already doing that. So as you can see, like the trees and the cloud, they look like so vivid, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Everything is very vivid, and that's usually how most of upstate is, upstate New York. Oh, so you guys are just watching in your beds. Oh, you see, what are you doing? What are you doing in Arizona? Why are you awake at this time? I love sleep. I would not be awake at 5 in the morning unless I'm going somewhere on a trip. For those of you who ever have driven this, and those of you who have not, there is an outlet mall here on exit 16, I want to say, and it is called the Woodbury Commons. They have all types of outlets, Coaches there, Prada, Nike, Oshkosh, so many different outlets, so many. I haven't been there since I was like 17 or 18, so I haven't been there, so I don't know what stores are there now, but it's definitely worth a visit if you're looking to go shopping. I'm going to Kingston, New York. I'm going upstate, well, not really upstate, it's like lower state, upstate. You probably in bed, Wayne, just chilling. Have your sheets on top of you, just watching away. Because you know, you usually start watching random Facebook videos at night when you're just about to go to sleep. And then you log off is when you watch that one video that you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And then that's when you finally log off. What are you watching on Netflix? Oh, you're in Albany. Hello. I'm not going over there though. Not going that far into it. So this is usually how upstate New York looks like, guys. It's usually a lot of hills, a lot of mountains, a lot of trees. No skyscrapers. None whatsoever. Are you serious right now? You can look outside your window and have the animal kingdom. What are you doing? You act like you're not living in the animal kingdom. You're already living there. What are you... Cut it out, Wayne. Cut it out. If you like suits, then you need to watch White Collar. White Collar is fucking amazing. What else is similar to suits? Yeah, White Collar is very similar to suits, but I feel like it's actually better than suits. So you can watch that. You'll thank me later. shows on Netflix that you can watch. Come on now, why are you watching a show about yourself? You live in the animal kingdom. So for those of you tuning in, I am in upstate New York, heading on up. This is what upstate New York looks like. There is more to New York than just New York City. Really? Because every time I'm in Syracuse, I feel like I don't know what they're called, but there's like a campus of all these buildings. I think it's like some medical buildings, and they all look very tall. I'm not sure, because the time I was in Albany, everything just looks wide. I didn't really see much towers. I just saw very wide buildings, very hefty buildings. No, I haven't seen Animal Kingdom. Oh, you're talking about the Chinese one? Are you talking about the one that they're all zombies or something like that? Or are you watching like the Animal Kingdom on Animal Planet? Because if you're watching Animal Kingdom on Animal Planet, you live there. They come to your location to film. But if you're talking about the one where they're like zombies and there's like an imperial thing, and yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. It's on my to-do list. I need to finish watching a few other things. Really? I do want to say, if you guys have not yet followed me on Instagram, you better go follow me on Instagram, and also subscribe on YouTube. I haven't uploaded all the videos on YouTube, but I will one day. Yes, I mean, this is what usually the majority of the rest of the state looks like. So there's two of them. So if you're trying to follow my personal page, it is Steffry, Steffry, and then a Z at the end. If you're trying to find the New York City Explorer page, it's called the NYC Explorer. That's it. I'm gonna start letting you guys go. It was fun talking to you guys. I will share the pages and the YouTube page onto the page later on when I actually finish driving, and let you guys follow those pages. Yes, because I do put a lot of pictures on Instagram that are not on the NYC Explorer page, so you guys, you know, are missing out on a lot of things. So, all right, enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your long weekend for those of you in America, and enjoy your nature. Wayne, if you see a kangaroo, say hi. You are welcome. Enjoy your weekend, guys.